You're in the market for a new TV. You know that feeling, right? You walk into the store and you're just hit with this wall of screens, and they're all screaming that they're the best. It is overwhelming. Well, in this explainer, we're going to cut through all that noise. We're doing a simple countdown of the top 3 TV brands to help you find your perfect match.
I mean, picture this. You're in the electronics store and it's just a sea of light and sound. You've got 100 screens, each one seems brighter and sharper than the last, and every single one is promising some kind of revolutionary experience. It's so easy to get bogged down in all the tech jargon. Trust me, we've all been there.
But that's exactly why we're here. We are going to break down what actually matters. We're going to count down the top 3 TV brands you can buy right now, and by the end, you'll be able to pinpoint the perfect screen for your room, for how you watch, and yeah, for your wallet.
Okay, but before we dive into the rankings, we kind of have to set some ground rules, right? What exactly makes a TV brand the best, anyway?
See, the best TV isn't about just one thing. It's really about a perfect balance. We're looking at things like, amazing picture quality, sound that pulls you in, smart features that are actually easy to use, durability for the long haul, and just the whole viewing experience. This is going to be our scorecard as we go through the countdown.
All right, let's get to it. Kicking off our countdown at number 3 is the brand that has absolutely mastered the art of balancing price with performance. I'm talking about the value champion, TCL.
And this quote, it just nails what TCL is all about. Their whole mission is to give you really impressive quality at a price that doesn't make you second-guess your purchase. They make modern tech like 4K streaming accessible to basically everyone.
And the price tag proves it. We're talking most of their models sitting somewhere between $250 and $1,000. For that price, you're getting features that used to be super expensive. They've made things like 4K resolution the standard, not some crazy luxury.
So here's the bottom line. With TCL, you're not making huge sacrifices just to save a few bucks. You're getting a really solid picture, super user-friendly smart features. It's just the perfect choice for your daily streaming and for building out a great home theater setup without breaking the bank.
All right, moving on up to our number 2 spot. Now we're shifting gears a little. This is a brand for the purists, for the movie lovers. This is the company that wants to bring that big screen movie theater magic right into your living room. Let's talk about Sony.
And if you've ever watched a movie on a Sony TV, you know this feeling is real. They are absolute masters at creating this immersive, cinematic vibe that just pulls you right into whatever you're watching.
Now, we are taking a pretty big step up in price here. You're looking at a range from about $800 to well over $3,500. But that premium price tag, it's directly connected to the premium cinematic experience that Sony is known for delivering.
You know, what really sets Sony apart is their obsession with picture processing and getting the colors just right. They engineer their TVs so that what you see on screen is exactly what the director wanted you to see. It makes them an absolute dream for movie buffs and sports fans who want that true-to-life detail.
And that brings us to our number 1 pick. The brand that doesn't just compete in the market, it basically leads it. We're talking about the all-around innovator that is constantly pushing the limits of what a TV can even be. Samsung.
You know, that might sound like just a slick marketing slogan, but honestly, it is their entire philosophy. Samsung doesn't see the TV as just a passive screen you look at. For them, it's an active, smart hub for your entire home. And their price range is the widest of all 3, starting around $600 and going all the way up to $5,000 or even more. And that really shows you just how dominant they are. They have something for everyone, from powerful mid-range TVs to these absolutely mind-blowing flagship models.
And this right here, this is why they're number 1. Samsung just crushes it across the board. They use cutting-edge tech like QLED and OLED for visuals that just pop off the screen. They wrap it all in these sleek, modern designs, and then they pack it with features for everybody. Gamers, smart home geeks, you name it.
So, we've met our 3 champions. Now, let's put them side by side for a final showdown just to make everything crystal clear. Man, this table just lays it all out, doesn't it? It boils everything down beautifully. You can see each brand's whole identity in a single glance. TCL is all about that amazing price. Sony is laser-focused on pure picture quality. And Samsung? They're leading the charge with all-around innovation. Think of this as your ultimate cheat sheet. So, after all of that, how do you actually choose? Which one is right for you? Let's turn all this info into a super simple guide to help you decide.
Honestly, it really is this simple. If your main goal is getting the absolute best bang for your buck,
TCL is your winner, hands down. If you are a cinephile, someone who craves that breathtaking, just like the movies experience, then you want a Sony. And if you want the latest tech, a show-stopping design, and a powerhouse that does everything well, then Samsung is your top choice.
Ultimately, the choice really comes down to this one question. Are you just looking for a screen to watch stuff on, or are you looking for an experience you can be a part of? Your answer to that, well, that's what will lead you to your perfect match.